Installing your bidet by hapbidets is going to be easy and should only take about 10 minutes. I know working with plumbing can be intimidating, but believe me, after this video, you're going to be an expert. This video applies to both the hapbidets single temperature and dual temperature models. If you've got the single temperature, you'll just skip the hot water hookup parts. Everything else is identical. Here's what you're gonna need. Everything included in your hapbidets bidet. Bidet, plumber's tape, large T-valve, braided hose, rubber washers, and if you're installing the dual temperature model, you'll have a length of heavy-duty plastic hot water hose and a small T-valve. You'll also need a screwdriver, a hand towel, and a wrench. Before we get started, we need to wrap every male threaded connection like this in plumber's tape. This seals the connections and prevents leaks. To properly use plumber's tape, hold the roll like this in your hand. Next, firmly press the strip into the threads. Wrap the plumber's tape in a clockwise direction around the threads 3 full times. Hold both ends of the tape tightly and pull hard to snap the strip. Firmly press the loose end of the tape into the threads. Make sure you do this for every threaded connection. First things first, turn off the water. Look behind the toilet at the wall. You'll see a shutoff valve. Turn it until it's completely off. You'll know that it's completely off when you flush the toilet and water doesn't flow back into the tank. If you're installing the dual temperature model, head to your sink and find the shutoff valves underneath. Make sure to shut off the hot water. If you're not certain which is which, shut off both water valves. Pipes can be old. If the shutoff valve won't budge or if anything looks too weird, corroded, or sketchy, just stop. Take a photo and email us at help@hapbidets.com. We'll help you decide what to do next. We've got to get all the water out of the lines, the toilet, and the tank before we can work on it. Flush the toilet and hold the handle down until the tank finishes draining. Open the tank lid and confirm the water level is as low as possible. A small pool of water typically remains and that should be fine. For the dual temperature model, open the sink lines until the water stops flowing. Flip open the caps on the back of your toilet seat. Some toilet seats flip from the front, some from the back. If they're stubborn, pry them with a flathead screwdriver. Use a screwdriver to loosen the screws. You may need to hold the nut underneath the bowl with your other hand. And some nuts are self-locking, but if yours isn't, hold it from underneath. Remove the seat completely and set all parts aside. You'll reuse them again later. Optional but encouraged, this is the best toilet cleaning moment you'll ever have, so take advantage of it. In this video, we attach the water lines to the bidet first, but you can secure the bidet to the toilet if you find that that's easier. The next chapter shows you how to secure the bidet to the toilet. First, grab the large T-valve adapter. Disconnect the existing hose from the bottom of the toilet tank. Have your hand towel ready to catch any water droplets. And double check here to make sure the threads have been wrapped in plumber's tape. If you notice there's no plumber's tape applied, go ahead and wrap it in plumber's tape. Thread the T adapter onto the tank by hand. Hand tight is right. Make sure the side outlet of the adapter is facing forward toward the bowl. Reconnect the original hose to the bottom of the T-valve adapter. Hand tight. Take the steel braided hose, thread one end onto the side outlet of the large T-valve adapter on the toilet tank. Thread the other end onto the inlet of the bidet attachment. If a connection only turns once or twice and then stops and won't let you go any further, back it off. That's cross-threading. Straighten it out and try again. If you're installing the dual temperature model, attach the hot water hose to the small T-valve by first removing the nut from the side outlet of the T-valve. Insert the hot water hose through the nut. Firmly connect the hot water hose to the T-valve like this. Finally, tighten the nut back onto the T-valve. And disconnect the hose from the shutoff valve under the sink. Thread the T-valve adapter onto the valve by hand. Make sure the side outlet of the adapter is facing toward the toilet or the direction you'll run the new hot water line. Reconnect the original hose to the bottom of the T-valve adapter and do this hand tight. Remove the black nut from the hot water inlet of the bidet. Insert the hot water hose through the nut. Firmly attach the hot water hose to the hot water inlet like this. Tighten the black nut onto the hot water inlet on the bidet. Place the 2 rubber washers over the screw holes of the toilet seat. Place the bidet attachment on the toilet bowl. Set the toilet seat back on top. Insert the bolts, add the nuts underneath, and tighten. Slowly turn the toilet water valve back on. And the hot water valve under the sink. Run your hand along every connection. Dry hands means no leaks. If you feel moisture on any of the lines, slightly tighten the connection, check for straight threading, and then confirm plumber's tape was actually used. Leaks are almost always a threading issue or the result of not using plumber's tape, not a defect of the bidet itself. Now you're officially living in the 21st century. And if you have any questions or want help with a unique setup, just email us anytime at help@hapbidets.com.